Since no one asked, you were hit by a truck and greeted by a hot goddess after your death. A new world filled with magic and mystery awaits you, but more importantly, a harem beyond your imagination.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on!
The typical start to an Isekai fantasy, but where do we set the bar on what is good or bad? Today we highlight the Isekai that set the standard for the genre. Let's hop into this. Starting this off with the peak of the peak, ReZero. Subaru Natsuki goes to another world. It's an Isekai. Of course he does. He dies, then he dies, then he dies, and guess what? He dies! The starring gem of this show isn't Subaru though, it's the side cast. Ram, Amelia, Rem.
Daddy, chill.
Subaru's power keep him immortal in essence, restarting his life after death with checkpoints like a video game, Elden Ring. It's life on hard mode. Continuously seeing your friends die one after another while being reborn to witness it again is ReZero. The reason this is on the list, the point of the video, is that this story is original. The author made a realm where our MC could thrive with a community of people you quickly get emotionally attached to. No other Isekai came close to the realm of this anime in terms of originality.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Is what I would say, but Mushoku Tensei exists. Starting off as a popular web novel that gained exposure from its fandom to getting serialized by Media Factory, this anime redefined what an isekai is. What the series did was bring together a wealth of existing trends and codifying a genre. In this sense, you could say it was a pioneer. Rudius Greyrat is born in another world. It is an isekai after all. From birth, he had a strong magical ability, so he was given to the tutor, Roxy Magurdia, the hottest magical instructor you could ever get. After completing his training, he went to be a tutor for his cousin, the complete tsundere, Eris Greyrat. A series of events fall into place where they now find themselves on the other side of the world traveling through unknown lands. Everything about this anime held points of high fantasy such as Lord of the Rings or Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. While the main character is a pervert, it is not the main focus of the series, but it is what Twitter took from the anime. I swear Twitter people have no life. It is on this list because Mushoku Tensei did it best. It made the isekai world realize just how high the expectations can be when it comes to originality. This anime does have a lot of funny moments, but the next anime is the peak of the comedy anime genre, Konosuba. You meet a hot goddess, checkpoint 1 of the isekai checklist, and go to a new world, checkpoint 2 of the isekai checklist. But he took the goddess with him.
Huh?
The journey begins at the Adventurers Guild, where the reluctant goddess and discount Subaru Natsuki need to form a party. The knight obsessed with degrading and mage who can only cast one spell enter the picture, and an obnoxious journey full of plot armor and tropes begins. What this anime does differently than every other comedy isekai is that it's tastefully done. Where some isekai like Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy or The Fruit of Evolution try too hard to be funny, Konosuba does this naturally. You get to know the characters while laughing uncontrollably at the same time. Comedy itself is an absolute art that Konosuba has mastered. What this anime doesn't do at all is serious moments, which is where we introduce the most realistic isekai on this list. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. This anime committed a great crime which is almost unforgivable. There is no season 2. I can hear the No Game No Life fans screaming in the background, and honestly, I can't wait for April Fools this year. A very realistic isekai. You wake up in another world with no memories except the surroundings you see, and they are alien to you and feel absolutely wrong. You need to form a group and start adventuring. At least that is what our group of MCs are told. This isekai is the most original of all of the ones on the list. No overpowered abilities, you have to buy your own skill, and even goblins can kill you with one wrong move. The music in this anime hits so hard on certain scenes that it legit hurts your heart. You connect with every character, and if one died, it would not only wreck you, but the group they were a part of in the anime. And now we get to the last anime on our list, Reincarnated as a Slime. Rimuru Tempest gets reincarnated as a slime. Totally didn't see that one coming. In essence, Rimuru is the definition of an overpowered main character. He befriends monsters and makes a nation out of it. The amount of abilities he has is absolutely insane as well. There are still enemies in this anime that he cannot contend with, which makes the anime very refreshing to watch. Now, this anime is in no way unique because it has an overpowered main character as the lead, but it did set the bar really high, for this anime has an insane amount of substance. The side characters, the enemies, even the magic has some purpose that is made prevalent throughout the series. Slime did what every other long-name isekai attempted to do. Have a character be overpowered, make you question your sexuality as well because Rimuru is fine as fuck.
What did he say?
And have actual goated side characters. Rimuru gave monsters such as goblins, orcs, dragon things that make you laugh, and actual dragons a purpose to live and become better than they were before. This is why the anime is on the list. If you want to make an overpowered isekai, Slime is the anime you have to contend with. All 5 of these animes stand above the rest by being unique or taking a concept and becoming the best in that subspace. They set the highest expectation that still has yet to be crossed. Absolutely amazing. Subscribe for more content.